Welcome, basketball fans, to the battle between the basketball team from Wittenberg-Birnamwood and Dan Nelson here from Zaleski Sports with Gus Olson on the production side, doing all the hard work. Both teams come in undefeated to this matchup. It is a conference battle between, again, two undefeated teams. Amherst comes in 5-0, Wittenberg comes in 4-0. And we're just about ready to get started here with the national anthem, as well as some messages from our public address announcer. And then we'll have the starting lineups right after that. Yes, again, so it is the Chargers of Wittenberg-Birnamwood come in 3-0 in the conference, 4-0 overall. And the Falcons of Amherst come in 3-0 in the conference and 5-0 overall. So we'll turn it over now to the public address announcer and the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome to Amherst High School Gymnasium for tonight's game between the Wittenberg-Birnamwood Chargers and your Amherst Falcons. Amherst High School, Wittenberg-Birnamwood High School, and the WIAA want to remind you that interscholastic events are extensions of the classroom, and that the lessons are best learned when respect is shown to all. Please let your good sportsmanship show during the game. The privilege of this event was made possible by those who have fought and continue to fight for the freedoms we enjoy. Let us now honor and respect their efforts and our country. Civilian gentlemen, please remove your hats. All veterans, we encourage you to render the appropriate salute. And everyone able, please stand at attention, placing your hand over your heart for the singing of our national anthem by Sasha Gala.
All right, and we are just about ready to get started with the starting lineups. We'll be starting with the Chargers of Wittenberg-Birnamwood.
Thank you. Now let's meet the starting lineups. First for the Chargers. Number 1, a junior.
And they're led by number 1 junior
Number 2 is senior
Logan
Xander
Gibson.
Barkey.
Senior number 2 is Xander
Number
Barkey.
5, senior Eddie Nowinski.
Senior number 5 Eddie Nowinski.
Number 10 is senior
Senior number 10 Oliver Freza.
And number 11.
And the senior number 11 Caden Yeager. And the Chargers are coached by head coach Garrett Rogowski.
Assisted by Jerry Arneson, Eric Snegerwald, and Trevor Groshin.
Now we'll hear the starting lineups of the home Amherst Falcons.
And now, for your Amherst Falcons. Starting at guard, a 6'1" senior, number 2,
Colton Vanderlaan. 6'1" senior guard. 5'11" senior number 3, Cannon Hodges.
Starting at guard, a 6'1"
senior number 4, Sully Perkins.
Starting at guard, a 6-foot
Guard, senior number 10, Michael Glodowski.
Starting at guard, 6-foot junior number 24.
And 6-foot junior number 24, Talon McCormick. And the Falcons coached by head coach Jarrett Davidson. Leading the way for these teams for Wittenberg, Zayden Barkey leading the way with 23.5 points a game, and then Freza with 9. For the Falcons, it is Vanderlaan with 14, Perkins with 13, and McCormick with 17. And the Chargers will win the tip. And it'll be Barkey who will handle the ball first for the Chargers. And pass thrown away by number 5, Nowinski. So turnover, ball will start then back with the Falcons for their first possession of the game. It'll be McCormick. And he'll start with the ball up top. Looks like the Chargers in a 2-3 zone to start the game. Ball comes out to McCormick. He'll get it to Glodowski. Back to McCormick. Looking for Perkins in the corner. They find him. And it'll be McCormick. He'll try the 3, and he starts the game off with a deep 3 for the Falcons. Barkey just able to get the ball off. Here's Freza. He uses his size to go around Glodowski, but not able to finish. Here's Perkins with the board. He looks up, tries to find McCormick. Ball comes back. Here's Perkins. He'll try a 3, and there it is. 6-0. Quick 6-0 lead for the Falcons. Here's Gibson. He'll get it to Barkey with a shot. No good. Ball, though, comes out to Freza. Here's Barkey with the ball being guarded by Glodowski. He'll spin around. Here's Freza now trying to make some space. Finds Barkey, but blocked. But ball comes right down to number 5, Nowinski, where he finishes for 2. Falcons looking to push the pace. Now they'll reset things up top. Here's Vanderlaan. Glodowski now with it. Resets up top to McCormick. Again, Chargers drop into that 2-3 zone. Here's Vanderlaan back to Glodowski. Glodowski will look to drive through the zone. Finds McCormick. He'll try a 3. And the Falcons 3 for 3 from deep early in this first half. McCormick with a quick 6 points himself. And here's Barkey with the ball up top. And Falcons the Chargers almost throw it away. And I think we're going to get a foul call. Doesn't look like a foul call, so just be out of bounds. Here's Barkey, and he's going to get a foul called on, I believe, McCormick.
First foul, number 24, Talon McCormick. His first team first.
His first team first. Barkey now with the ball. Barkey looks down low to Freza. Nice pass. And they're able to get it down low. That was Gibson. Not able to finish. Freza tries to grab it. Ends up knocking it out of bounds. Go back to the Falcons. If you're considering a career in fabrication or welding, consider dropping off a resume at Legacy Steel. This brand new addition to our Amherst community is located in the Amherst Business Park. That's Legacy Steel, proud supporter of your Amherst Falcons. Godowski with the ball. Little press being put on now by the Chargers. And they look down trying to find Perkins. Ball, though, does land on the line, goes out of bounds. So a 9-2 lead here for the Falcons over the Chargers. Just about 14 minutes left to go in this first half, so still early. Fraser being guarded by Godowski. Here's Barkey. Gibson's going to call for the travel. Again, that zone being put on, zone press being put on by the Chargers. Oh, and Hodges just not able to grab the ball, goes out of bounds. A turnover ball will come back to the Chargers. Barkey with the ball. And a turnover. And here's McCormick. And it gets knocked out of bounds, but they're going to say it's off of McCormick. I think Barkey got his hand on that one and able to knock it off of the Falcon player. Yeager with it. He gets it to Fraser. Over to Barkey. Yeager again. Looks down low. Gets to Fraser using his size over Godowski. And he does spin and make a nice move and finish at the rim for 2 points. His first points of the game. Hodges over to McCormick. McCormick looks to drive. Looks down low. Here's Vanderlaan. And he was able to get up and just not able to finish ball. Rolls around and out. Here's Barkey going to look to drive. Gets it to Yeager and knocks it off of his own hand. Ball come back to the Falcons.
Faster, move the ball faster, boys.
Here's Godowski over to Hodges. And same thing, getting some pressure put on. Godowski will just dribble through it. Get it over to Hodges. Vanderlaan over to Godowski, back to Vanderlaan. He'll drive, kick it down to Hodges. He's doubled. Vanderlaan looks to drive. And nice passing through the zone. Vanderlaan loses it, gets it back to Hodges. And Hodges just gets it back to Godowski where he will reset the offense. Godowski now, he'll look to drive, almost gets his, he does end up getting his pocket picked. And now Fraser with the ball. Barkey. And they're going to call a foul, I believe, on Godowski. And it is his first, team second.
Michael Godowski. His first, team second.
That'll be Antonio Vaquera will come in the game for Michael Godowski.
For the Falcons.
Barkey looks down, finds Fraser. Gibson with it. The Chargers definitely have the size advantage down low with Fraser and with Nowinski. But the Falcons doing a really good job of putting the pressure on. And then Gibson gets his own rebound, but then throws it out of bounds. Sherrill Tire and Auto Service Coloring Contest is in full swing with a chance for all your kids 10 and under to win up to $500 for their school and a gift card for you. Get details and enter your entry at SherrillTireColoringContest.com. Here's Hodges. He skips the ball over to McCormick. He'll look to go into the middle, kicks it out to Hodges, down low to Vanderlaan. He gets trapped, kicks it out. Here's McCormick. He'll try a three. Off the front of the rim, no good. And fighting for the ball. And ends up coming out to Barkey. He's going to look to push the pace, being guarded by Vanderlaan. Nice move. He'll go all the way to the rim, up and in. And that is the first points for Xander Barkey, leading scorer for the Chargers. Score now 9-6. Vanderlaan will look to drive. Gets into the middle, and then Freza blocks him out. And we end up getting a foul called. I believe that's going to be on Freza.
Charger foul number 23, Thomas Gagnon.
No, actually, that was on
Team first.
number 23, Gagnon. His first, team first. And getting a jump ball. Godowski back in the game for Amherst. Here's Perkins now with the ball up top. Vaquera to Godowski. He'll look to drive to the middle, gets tripped up, no foul called. And then ball ends up going off of Gagnon. Stay with the Falcons.
Gibson returns for the Chargers.
Dream home or simple update, Modern Image Builders located in Amherst delivers professional, high-quality results. From brand new builds and seamless additions to expert renovations, charming sheds, and sturdy garages. Start building your future today with Modern Image Builders. Here's Godowski. Again, gets trapped, and he's going to get called for a carry. Gibson with it. He'll look down low to Freza. He'll get doubled as Vaquera down there with Godowski. Gets his own board. He'll go up. Not able to finish, but he is fouled. We'll see who they call the foul on. I think it's going to be on McCormick, and that's his second. Team third. Leading scorer for Amherst now in foul trouble with 2 fouls. Freza first free throw, no good. Ski's Meat Market is your locally owned premier meat market filled with more than 30 flavors of broths along with chicken, steaks, beef, deli meats, local and seasonal favorites, and more. It's all at Ski's Meat Market on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Freza's second free throw, around and out, boarded by Hodges. Godowski. This zone has been really causing problems for the Falcons, causing multiple turnovers. And Falcons had 9 points in the first about 3 minutes of the game, and now they haven't scored since. Leads to another turnover there. Freza up top, being guarded by Vanderlaan. Now being doubled with Vaquera. Freza will try a deep three. Back of the rim, no good. Boarded by Glodowski. He looks up top. He finds Vanderlaan, who slips. Oof. Yeah, they're going to call a travel. Luckily, he's not hurt. So a deep pass from the quarterback of the Falcons, Matthew Glodowski, and we get a timeout called by the Chargers. So when we come back, it'll be 9-6. Falcons over the Chargers here on Zaleski Sports.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
And we are back. Again, 9-6 is the score. Falcons over the Chargers. McCormick leading the way with 6 points for all scores. Again, Barkey with the ball, being guarded by Glodowski. And look, backdoor, they do get him, although they look like a block, but they do end up calling the foul on Sully Perkins. That is his first, team fourth. And that'll send Yeager to the line for 2 free throws. Yeager's first free throw, up and good. Visit Marshfield to see the largest holiday lights display in central Wisconsin, featuring over 2 million lights at Wildwood Park. Open every night from 5 to 9 p.m., going on now through New Year's Eve. Admission is free with a suggested donation of non-perishable food or cash. For more information, go to visitmarshfield.com. So Yeager gets both free throws. Here's Perkins, and he looks down low, but then stolen by Nowinski. It's a nice job of reading the pass. And now the Chargers have a chance to take the lead on this possession. And they have not led or been tied since it was 0-0. Here's Barkey. He'll look to drive. Good defense by Glodowski. Gibson now with the ball. Looks to spin. Gets it to Nowinski. Freza has it. Fakes a shot. Looks to drive. Gets it to Gibson. He'll try the jump shot. And he nails the 2. And that gives the Chargers now a 10-9 lead. Again, their first of the game, and Glodowski fires a pass over to Vanderlaan, not able to keep control of the ball, goes out of bounds, and that leads to a timeout now for Amherst. Again, we will do the same, 10-9, when we come back here on Zaleski Sports.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
And we are back again. Chargers now with the first lead of the game for them, 10-9. Actually, every single starter for Wittenberg has scored, all of them with 2 points. Freza with the ball. He'll look to drive on Glodowski. And ends up being stolen. And here goes McCormick. He's going to look to go all the way. Goes up with the right. No good. Boarded by Perkins, and he'll put it up for 2. Lead now 11-10 for the Falcons. Here's Barkey will look to drive. Freza, he'll try a little 3. No good. Boarded by Vaquera. Glodowski with it, gets it up top. Let's move the ball around. There's McCormick with it. He'll look to drive. As Gwiadelski gets it in the middle and fouled. Almost loses it, but gets it back. Vaquera looks in the middle. Here's Gwiadelski. Kicks it out. Here's Perkins. He'll try a three and nails it. Sully Perkins now with 8 points in this first half. Lead now back to 4 points for the Falcons, 14-10. Freza up top, looking, and he does find the backdoor cut. Nowinski, though, gets the ball blocked, and here comes Perkins. He'll make his way up the floor, gets it to Gwiadelski, and they'll just kind of reset the offense here for the Falcons. McCormick throws it over the top to Gwiadelski. And stepping in front of it is Gibson, forces the turnover. Freza being guarded tightly by Gwiadelski. And stolen by Perkins. He'll look to go all the way. He does. A little bit too much on it. Boarded by, well, Gwiadelski got his hand on it, but then ends up going out of bounds off of Freza. The International Bank of Amherst invites you to bank locally with all the amenities you'd expect from a local bank. Great rates and local friendly service with a smile. Put your trust in the International Bank of Amherst. Perkins with it up top. Vaquera looks finds Gwiadelski. McCormick tries to go into the middle, ends up getting fouled by Freza. Actually, no, they're going to call it on Yeager. His first, team third. Thomas Gagnon in the game for the Chargers, in for Barkey. Vanderlaan in the game now for Perkins.
Replaces Sully Perkins.
Gwiadelski in the middle, looks for Vanderlaan. Going off of the leg of a Charger player. Stevens Point Orthopedics is proud to provide complimentary sports physicals to Central Wisconsin athletes this winter. Call 715-344-0701 to schedule your appointment at 715-344-0701. Vaquera with the ball, looks to drive. Kicks it back up top. McCormick, same thing. Good defense here by the Chargers. McCormick will try a deep fade away three, and he does hit it. Amherst right now only have 2 players who have scored, but one with 9 and one with 8, giving them 17 points. And we end up getting a jump ball. That was McCormick and Gwiadelski on Freza. Ball will stay, though, with the Chargers, and Barkey's going to come back in the game. And he'll come in the game for Gibson.
Replaces Gibson.
Barkey with it, gets it out to Freza. Barkey will then try a three. No, out the front of the rim. But getting the offensive board is Gagnon, and he ends up getting the jump shot, giving him his first points of the game. Lead now 17-12 for the Falcons. There's Gwiadelski in the middle. Get it to Vanderlaan. Over to McCormick. He'll look to drive. He goes up with the right hand. Not able to finish, though. A little bit too much on it. And here comes Barkey. Now the Chargers trying to push the pace. And we get an offensive foul on Xander Barkey. Nice job. I believe that was, I think that was McCormick who stood in there and took the charge. Sully Perkins back in the game for the Falcons. He replaces Cannon Hodges. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Vanderlaan in the left wing gets it to Godowski. Here's McCormick, fakes the three. McCormick loses the ball. And Freza on the ground, able to gain control of it. Here's Yeager. He'll find it to Barkey. Wide open for three. No good, though. But coming down with the rebound is Vanderlaan. He's going to look to push the pace. He's going to go up and get fouled. Hard foul. I believe that's going to be on Yeager. Vanderlaan goes up strong, but you could see he had his wrist grabbed as he was going up. So he will go to the line for 2 free throws. That is Yeager. That's his second, team 5th foul. No good on the first free throw. Hoff Favor Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, you need someone you can trust to know every town, street, and deer trail in the area. Brett Favor of Hoff Favor Real Estate is here for you. Whether buying, selling, or just curious about real estate values, reach out to Brett Favor. Second free throw attempt, no good. So still 17-12. And I think we get they're going to call a foul. Antonio Vaquera, his first, team 5th. I thought maybe they were giving the 5-second call, but must have got a piece of. Players, it'll be Gibson coming back in the game. He'll come in this time for Yeager. Barkey with the ball. With the back door, and he gets to the rim. Does Xander Barkey, giving him 4 points in the game. Godowski with the ball up top. In the game, too, for the Falcons, Lucas Leary. It'll be Sully Perkins tries the three, no good. Here comes, I believe that's Gibson with the ball. And he'll look to go all the way. And they're going to call a blocking foul on Vanderlaan. The end one for Gibson. He'll have a chance to tie this game at 17 with the free throw attempt. Now coming back in the game is Nowinski. It's Vanderlaan, that's his first, team 6th. Again, Gibson with a chance to tie this game up with just over a minute left to go in this first half. They're going to say no good, but it ended up being, wouldn't have mattered. It would have been a lane violation. So Falcons now with a 1-point lead. Vanderlaan over in the corner. Perkins, little jump shot, no good. Almost boarded though by Vanderlaan, but he'll go off his hands, out of bounds. Now under a minute left to go. Again, 17-16 is the lead for the Falcons. The Chargers have a chance to take the lead on this possession. It'll be Barkey up top. Here's Freza. Looks to drive on Godowski. Goes up with a shot. He's able to put it in. Little off balance push shot by Freza, and he gets it to go. Now Wittenberg with a 1-point lead as we wind down to the end of the first half. Vanderlaan with the ball. Here's McCormick. Gets to Godowski. He'll go up with the right. No good. Boarded, though, by Perkins. He'll kick it out. McCormick will try a three. Round and out. No good. But on the rebound attempt, it'll be a foul on Nowinski. Though not in the bonus are the Falcons. So we have 1.9 seconds left. Nowinski, that's his first, team sixth. So Falcons, if they're able to get this ball inbounded, they're going to have to get a shot up pretty quick. Perkins with it, gets it. Godowski will try a three, no good. And that'll do it for the first half here in Amherst. Wittenberg with an 18 to 17 point lead. We'll take a couple-minute break. When we come back, we'll go over some of the stats and some of the scores from around the area here on Zaleski Sports.
Why should they choose Farmers State Bank?
I think people should choose Farmers State Bank because we are here investing in you and investing in this beautiful community. So is there really any other way you should go? Definitely Farmers State Bank.
I love the employees here. They're awesome. I say they're the A team, and I sincerely mean that. We do so many different things as far as giving back to the community, and they always have a smile on their face. They're always saying thank you. Have a great day. I love our employees.
Farmers State Bank is investing in you. Each year since 1997, we've participated in National Teach Kids to Save Day. This is a day that we are teaching the youth a unique banking program to teach them saving for the future. We feel this saving is a valuable financial lesson for them now and in the future. That's just one of the reasons you should bank with Farmers State Bank.
I think people should choose Farmers State Bank because we're not only a full-service bank, but we also are very community-oriented bank. So we give to a lot of different organizations, not just the big things that people may see, like when we donated to the football field or the Zamboni for hockey, or to the playground splash pad project, or to Lakeman Field. Not just those things, but also the little things like the community churches, the festivals that we give to, Wapaka Arts Hub or Arts Board. You know, we give to just an extreme amount of organizations, and I don't think people realize what we actually do for the community, and I think that's what sets us apart from the rest.
You know what I like most about my job is that I have the opportunity to help the loan officers type loans for people that are looking to make their dreams come true.
Farmers State Bank is actually one of the last local community banks in the area. We are very community driven, always involved in Project Backpack, donations to sporting programs, the schools, always trying to get financial literacy to students, and always just trying to be out in the community and do whatever we can to help Wapaka.
They should choose Farmers State Bank because we truly care about our customers. We watch out for them with scams, with so many things going on nowadays, whether they're scams that have been around a while or even new ones. We get trained very well on trying to pick up on that in all departments so that we can protect our customers, and that, again, we've been with them for multiple generations. We don't want to see them lose the money that they have from retirement or anything like that. We want them to be protected.
When you walk into Farmers State Bank, someone's always going to say hi. They're going to greet you with a smile, and when you're leaving, they're going to say, have a great day. If you need something, we're here. You don't have to call a 1-800 number. Farmers State Bank is always here for you.
You know, Farmers State Bank is so special to me because I get to walk in every day and actually enjoy doing my job. I look forward to coming to work and getting the opportunity to work with people that have now become my second family.
When we say we're investing in you, we truly mean it.
Local decisions, local lenders.
Bank with Farmers State Bank.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauernfein Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Help us create iron castings the world uses and trusts. At WIAA Foundry, you're not just making parts. It's the pride in what you do, the quality of people beside you, and the career you create. What we make matters. Who makes them matters more. Join us. Cast your future at WIAA Foundry. Visit jobs.wapakafoundry.com. Go Comets!
Nestled in the Wildwood Park and Zoo, the Marshfield Rotary Winter Wonderland has dazzled families with over 1 million lights displayed. Admission is free. Cash donations and non-perishable items encouraged. The Winter Wonderland is open November 28th through December 31st.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
All right, so as we come back, we have some of the fans trying to do some half-court shots, try to win $100. Had a couple that are pretty close, but no cigars so far. Oh, that one's going to be short. Looking at the scores, or leading scores in this game right now, again, the Wittenberg Chargers with a 18-17 point lead over the Falcons of Wapaka. I'm sorry, the Falcons of Amherst. So used to doing Wapaka games. Leading the way for all scorers is McCormick from Amherst with 9, Sully Perkins with 8. Again, Falcons 1 point, they're down by 1 point. They have only got scores from 2 players, Sully Perkins and Dalen McCormick. Looking for Wittenberg, they have 6 players who have got on the board. Leading the way, all with 4 points, Gibson, Barkey, and Freza, all with 4 points. Nowinski, Yeager, and Gagnon with 2. And that is where we are at. Again, 18-17 is the lead for the Chargers. We again are going to take a couple-minute break. When we come back, we'll be ready for the start of the second half here in Amherst on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Wapaka. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
My grandparents worked so hard their whole life to keep things nice. You want to make sure that you're getting the job done correctly. At no point did I feel like I wasn't being handled by professionals. They were literally taking it on a surgical level, it seemed. Like they were very, very thorough on every step. I feel like Infinity treated my family with the same respect they would have treated their own. I feel like my house is brand new again.
Selling your car to Dahl Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Doll Auto. Simple.
As a local fourth-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Wapaka has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Wapaka.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
And we are back, just about ready to get started in this second half. I believe it's the same starting lineup for both of these squads to start the second half, as did the first half. Amherst will start with the ball. It'll be McCormick taking it out. He'll get it to Godowski. Being guarded by Barkey up top. Again, I think they're going to jump into that zone, and they do, putting some pressure on. And thrown away right away a couple seconds into this second half. And Barkey with the ball. Gibson to Freza. Back to Barkey. Barkey up top, being guarded by McCormick, almost throws it away. And Gibson able to retain possession for the Chargers. Barkey, he'll go all the way with a shot, no good, boarded by Hodges. And he'll get it to Godowski, who will look to push the pace a little bit. Ultimately decides to, ball gets thrown over the top to Perkins. Here's McCormick. Looking in the middle to Hodges. Hodges back to McCormick. He'll try a three. And he hits one in the corner. Does McCormick, giving him 12 points. And a quick timeout by the Chargers. 30 seconds. So we'll be back on Zaleski Sports.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauernfeind Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
And we are back. And quick three to start the second half for McCormick, giving him now 12 points in the game. And the Falcons now a 2-point lead over the Chargers. Here's Freza, being guarded by Godowski. And dangerous pass. And I think we're going to get a travel called, and we are. That was Yeager. Took an extra step. And again, we see the Chargers putting on some pressure. Here's McCormick with the ball. They'll drop into a little half-court pressure now. Still on that some sort of a zone, whether it's a 2-3 or a 1-2-2. Look in the middle, but picked off. Freza. He looks up, gets it to Gibson. He looks to drive, throws it right to McCormick. McCormick then gets fouled by Gibson. And Gibson was the one who took the brunt of that one.
Charger foul number 1, Logan Gibson. It's his second.
That's his second team first of this second half. And he will go and sit. Coming in for him is Gagnon. Here's Glodowski up top. Glodowski will look to drive. Splits the double team. Ball comes out to Perkins. Perkins will get it back. McCormick will look to drive, gets it down low. They're going to call a travel though on McCormick. Coming back in the game now for the Chargers will be Gibson. Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, and windows built to last. Saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors, we guarantee quality you can trust. Barkey gets it to Gibson. Gibson gets it up top to Freza. He's going to get double teamed. Gibson will look to drive. He'll go up with a shot. A little bit too hard. Gets his own rebound, though. Still not able to finish. Here's Glodowski. He'll look to push the pace. We'll get it to Hodges. Back to Glodowski. Vanderlaan, I should say. He'll try the jump shot, and he nails the shot. And finally, someone else getting on the board for the Falcons other than Perkins and McCormick. Vanderlaan now with 2 points. Gives the Falcons a 4-point lead. Nowinski up top. Gets it to Gibson. And almost stolen. Freza, though, able to grab it, but then throws it back. Hodges, multiple players diving on the ground, ultimately comes out to Nowinski, and he finishes for 2 points. So Wittenberg able to take advantage of the ball getting tossed around there. Here's Hodges with it. Vanderlaan will look to drive, gets doubled down low. And we're going to get a jump ball. There's Nowinski and Freza in there. The ball will come back now to the Chargers. Again, 22-20. Tight game here as it has been all game. Nowinski over to Barkey. He'll look to drive, pull up for a little jump shot, no good. Boarded by Glodowski. Vanderlaan. Perkins in the middle. Hodges picks up his dribble, gets it down low to Glodowski. He goes up, not able to finish a shot, but he is fouled on the way up. So Glodowski will go to the line for 2 free throws. Fouled on by number 5, Nowinski, his second, team second. Glodowski looking to get on the board. First attempt up and good. Now's the time for that new roofing project you've been putting off. Call Bob Gold Roofing for that brand new roof your home deserves. That's Bob Gold Roofing in Amherst. Second attempt, around and out. No good for Glodowski. So 1 for 2. And nice defense there by McCormick, able to tip the pass, but then Gibson able to come from behind and save it, or actually and steal it. And now it will be Barkey who will look to make his way up the floor, a little Euro step, no good. But ball does go out of bounds off of a Falcons player. Will stay with the Chargers. Be Freza, he'll try a three, no good, too deep. Vanderlaan will get it, he'll get it up to McCormick. McCormick will look to drive, he'll go up with the right hand, blocked by Yeager. Ball will come out to Gibson. He'll look to drive on Glodowski, puts it up and good. Ties the game now at 22. Gibson now with 6 points, leading the way for the Chargers. McCormick back to Glodowski. Here's Perkins in the corner. Looks to drive on Nowinski. Throws it over the top to Vanderlaan. Podolsky looks to drive, gets it to McCormick. He'll try a three, and he nails another one. I believe McCormick, all of his baskets, I believe, have been three-pointers. He has 15 points in this game. And I believe all of them are from the three-point line. Fraser with the ball. Almost stolen, gets it to Barkey. He'll look to drive, he's going to get fouled, I believe, by Hodges. And it is. That's his first, team first of the second half. Gagnon in the game for Barkey. Gagnon will get the ball. He'll try a little jump shot. Front of the rim, no good. Boarded by Glodowski. Get it to Perkins. Perkins out to Hodges. Back to Perkins. Down low to Glodowski. He'll get double teamed. Kicked it out to Vanderlaan. Gets it to Hodges. Knocked out of bounds off of, yeah, they're going to say it was off of Hodges. Sure looked like that was hit off of Gibson, but call goes to the Chargers. Gibson with it, he'll look to drive. Gagnon will try a three. This one's going to be just off the front edge of the rim. No good. Goes out of bounds. Ball will come back to the Falcons. Amherst Storage. Only storage serving the Amherst area. Offering extra large units for businesses, boats, RVs, or an extra garage. Secure, affordable, and open 24/7. Visit online to reserve your space today. Godowski with the ball. Vanderlaan, he'll look to drive. Again, gets doubled as soon as he picks up that ball. Here's McCormick with it. Godowski, look to drive. He does. Picked up his dribble. He'll get it back to McCormick. Vanderlaan to Glodowski to Hodges. Up top to McCormick, he'll look to drive. Tries to go around with the left, gets knocked out of bounds off of Freza. I'll stay with the Falcons. Adam Skibicki with First Weber, your trusted partner for buying or selling. Offering expert guidance, personalized service, and proven results. Let's turn your real estate goals into reality. Contact Adam today. Tanner Hodges for two. His first points of the game. Gives the Falcons now a 6-point lead with just under 10 minutes left to go in this game. Freza, he'll try a three. And a little bit too deep. Boarded by McCormick. He'll look to push the pace. And then Glodowski will just reset things up top. Ball knocked out of bounds off of Freza. Hodges looks to be in a little discomfort. So Antonio Vaquera will come in the game. Vanderlaan gets the kick pass. He'll get a little jump shot up and good. And now a timeout called by the Chargers, full timeout. When we come back, it'll be 30-22 with the Falcons over the Chargers here on Zaleski Sports.
Selling your car to Doll Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Doll Auto. Simple.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
I don't care.
Hey, but you guys know what time it is tonight's 50-50 raffle ticket winner.
And we are back here on Zaleski Sports. Again, 30-22 is the score. About just over 9 minutes left to go in this game. And nice job by Godowski getting a hand on his. Freza had a wide open layup if he comes down with that pass. Yeager now with the ball. Look for Freza. A nice pass over to, that was Nowinski, I should say. Now with 6 points in the game. Nice pass by Freza, finding him down low. And we get a 10-point violation, or a 10-second violation by the Falcons. So a turnover. Ball will come back to the Chargers. And Barkey now will start with it up top. Here's Freza, gets doubled again. He goes up, no good. Able to get his own board. Goes up again, off the front of the rim, no good. Vanderlaan gets the board. Here's McCormick. He looks to drive, kicks it out. Here's Antonio Vaquera. Now Godowski with the ball. Gets it over to Perkins. Vanderlaan finds Godowski, but then taken away. Here's Yeager, I believe, with the ball. He goes up with the right and around and no good. But he will go to the line for 2 free throws. So Yeager to the line again for 2 free throws. 30-24 is the score currently. Amherst over Wittenberg. Yeager's first free throw up and no good. Amherst Family Foods continues to serve the community as a full-service grocery store with fresh local produce and so much more. With a hot food selection, dairy, frozen foods, produce, fresh fruits and veggies, and drinks. Get your groceries at Amherst Family Foods. So Yeager 1 for 2. Godowski back to McCormick. He'll look to get across. He does. And then we're going to get a jump ball as Yeager and McCormick fighting for possession. This time it'll stay with the Falcons. Godowski's going to get doubled. So Wittenberg really putting the pressure on. They'll get it to McCormick, though. Back to Godowski up top. Being guarded by Barkey. McCormick will look to drive. Goes up and around. No good. Boarded here is Barkey. He's going to look to push the pace. He gets it to Gibson. Spins around, gets it to Freza. He'll go up with the right hand and finish. And that'll lead to a timeout now for the Falcons. And again, we will do the same. 30-27 when we come back here on Zaleski Sports.
Hello, Wisconsin. Phelps Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun. Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Phelps Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Phelps Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
And we are back. Just finishing up the timeout. And Wittenberg now within 3, 30-27. Leading all scorers is Talon McCormick with 15 as he has hit 5 3-pointers in today's game. Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. McCormick with it, gets it over to Perkins. Perkins will look to drive. Here's Godowski, he gets it to Vaquera. He looks to drive, goes up to the left, no good. And keeping it in play is Freza. Now Wittenberg with a 3 could look to tie this game up. Gibson finds Nowinski. He'll go up with the right, blocked by Vanderlaan. And it landed out of bounds. So the ball will stay with the Chargers. Coming back in the game now is Cannon Hodges. He'll come in the game for Antonio Vaquera. Here's Gibson. A little jump shot off the board, no good. And they're going to call a foul on Vanderlaan. I believe it was in the act of shooting, and it was his second, team third. And Gibson now to the line for 2 free throws. First one, no good off the front of the rim. Great things are happening at the Tomorrow River School District. Join the Falcon family. Are you ready to fly with us? Second free throw, no good for Gibson, but getting the offensive board is Freza. He'll get it to Barkey. He'll try the 3, and he does hit his first 3-pointer of the game, tying the game up now at 30 points with 6.5 minutes left to go. McCormick finds Godowski. He gets it to Hodges. Hodges back to Godowski. Here's Vanderlaan. Down low to McCormick. Loses it. Almost loses it. Well, he does. Ends up getting fouled, though, in the process. That's Freza's first, team third. Hodges with it. In the middle to Godowski. He'll step back out. Here's Hodges. In the middle to Godowski. He'll try a little jump shot and nails a little push shot more than anything. And puts the Falcons back up by 2. Here's Yeager. He'll drive all the way, able to get around and score at the basket. Giving him 5 now in the game. Perkins with the ball, back to McCormick. McCormick was looking for Vanderlaan, knocked out of bounds by Nowinski. Call JG Plumbing for all of your residential or commercial plumbing needs. As your local Amana dealer, you can always trust in JG to get it fixed and get it off your mind. That's JG Plumbing in Amherst. Godowski gets his pocket picked by Gibson. Freza almost an over and back, able to get his feet planted though. Gibson with the ball, looking for Freza. We're going to get an illegal screen by Nowinski. So it'll be an offensive foul, turnover, ball back to the Falcons.
Nowinski, it's his third.
His third, team fourth. McCormick to Hodges. This time that is Barkey with the steal. But again, another steal back by McCormick. And here's Godowski with the ball. He looks down to find Hodges. And I think we're going to get I don't know, a foul. That was on Yeager. His third, team fifth. Vanderlaan with it. Looks to drive, puts it up, blocked, but on the follow through, Freza. Freza with the foul. So that will send Vanderlaan to the line for 2 free throws. Freza's second, team sixth, which will now put the Falcons in the bonus for any future fouls. Vanderlaan's first free throw attempt up and no good. Second attempt up and good for Vanderlaan, giving him 5. Now a 1-point lead for the Falcons. Yeager finds Freza. Here's Barkey, will look to drive. He does, goes up with the right, no good. Boarded by Nowinski though. And he'll get it back to Barkey. And they do look down low to Nowinski. Vanderlaan went up for the block, and Nowinski did not go up. Always a dangerous play, but everyone is okay, and Nowinski will now go to the line for 2 free throws. Nowinski with a chance to give the Chargers a lead. And no good. Just like these players bring their best to the court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. Roofing, siding, windows, and doors. Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com. So no good. We're going to call a foul, though, on the rebound attempt.
It's a double foul.
I think they're calling a double foul.
Number 3, Cannon Hodges. That's his second.
Cannon Hodges, his second, and black number 1. Logan Gibson with the other on the double foul. Even though the Falcons are in the bonus with a double foul, I don't believe, I would assume that does not end up in free throws for the Falcons. I think it's just an added foul for both teams. Little chat between the refs trying to figure out exactly what the outcome of that is going to be.
We're back with Better Halves. Jane is looking for a better health plan. Jane?
I need someone who'll make time for me. So, how would you two get to know me?
You want time? I'll keep you on hold all night long.
He sounds gross.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I won't treat you like a number. I've got award-winning service and coverage made just for you.
Now that's better. Next up, networks.
So as we come back, kind of getting a little bit of clarification, Chargers will have the ball. I believe it's still going to be a double foul, though. It is. So 7 team fouls for the Chargers, 5 team fouls for the Falcons. 4 minutes left. Falcons up by 1. Barkey with the ball. Looks to drive. He does, goes up. Not able to finish, but does get fouled.
Foul number 3, Ken Hodges. That's his 3rd.
Foul on Hodges, his 3rd, team 6th.
Line shoot 2, Xander Barkey.
Look at Barkey to the line for 2 free throws. First attempt is good. This time no good though. Vanderlaan gets the board. Game now tied at 33. Godowski up top. Gets it to Vanderlaan. Vanderlaan looks to drive. Gets double teamed. Gets it to Godowski. But then Freza able to step on, or able to grab the ball. And now the Chargers have a chance to take the lead. Stolen by Vanderlaan. They should get a foul called, and they do. On the push.
Charger foul number 1, Logan Gibson.
Logan Gibson with the foul, his 4th, team 8th. So that'll send Colton Vanderlaan to the line for a 1-and-1. As they're in the bonus.
At the line shooting 1-and-1. Colt Vanderlaan.
First attempt up and good for Vanderlaan. And the Falcons now a 1-point lead. They'll have a chance to make that 2. And he does, hitting both free throws. Vanderlaan now with 7 in the game. Barkey to Gibson, looking down low. Gibson looks down to Freza. He gets double teamed. He'll go up, no good. Vanderlaan grabs the board, and he looks up top. Here's McCormick. He'll go up with the right hand, and he finishes the layup. Nice pass there by Godowski. And now we get a official timeout. Not really sure exactly why, but Falcons now with the 37-33 lead. Just about 2.5 minutes left to go in this game. Gibson will try his luck at the elbow and hits the jump shot, giving Gibson now 8 points. Oh, big hit there. Gibson hitting Godowski. And that'll send Godowski to the line for a 1-and-1, and that'll send Gibson to the bench with 5 fouls. as he took the brunt of that one. Gagnon in the game for the Chargers. Now in the game for Gibson. Front end no good. So not able to convert on the 1-1 are the Falcons. Now though they are in the double bonus. Barkey ends up throwing the ball away. Looking for Yeager. Just didn't anticipate his movement. The ball comes back to the Falcons. Kudowski with the ball. Gets it over to McCormick. McCormick will go across the timeline. Here's Vanderlaan. Look to drive. Goes up with the right, no good. Freza with the board. Just under 2 minutes left to go now. Again, Falcons still with that 2-point lead. And we get a timeout called by the Chargers. When we come back, it'll be 37-35. Falcons over the Chargers here on Zaleski Sports.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
The auto service specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
And we are back in 37-35. The lead for the Falcons. Express Employment Professionals has relationships with all the local businesses and job openings. Call or stop in at Express Employment to find the right career path for you. There's Barkey with the ball. Here's Nowinski looking for Freza. Nice defense by Godowski. Barkey will look to go up with the right hand, no good. Freza ends up getting the offensive board. And he'll try a three off the front of the rim, no good. This time Perkins able to come away with the board. Here's Hodges now with the ball. Barkey all over Hodges. Kudowski ends up losing it. Here's Barkey. He'll go up with the right hand, and he finishes, and the foul! And that'll allow Barkey a chance to give the Falcons a 1-point lead with about a minute left to go in this game.
Basket by Barkey is good. Foul for 10 by Godowski. His second, team 7. At the line, shooting 1, Xander Barkey.
Barkey's free throw attempt up and good, and that does give the Chargers now a 1-point lead with a minute 10 left to go in this game. This is shaping up to be a thriller here in central Wisconsin in Amherst. McCormick with the ball gets it to Godowski. Okay, both teams in the bonus. Falcons, though, in the double bonus. Godowski with the ball. Get it back to McCormick. 50 seconds left. McCormick gets it to Vanderlaan. He'll look to drive. He'll go up with a little jump shot, a rounding, no good. Boarded by Freza, and then we're going to get a foul called on McCormick. And that's going to send Freza to the line for a 1-and-1. McCormick, I believe that's his third, team 8th. Actually, that's McCormick, that's his 4th. Freza's free throw, no good. Still a 1-point game. Godowski with the board. Here's Vanderlaan. And we get a timeout called by the Falcons And again, we will do the same. We'll be back in 60 seconds here on Zaleski Sports.
Hey, Fleet Farm fans, you asked, we listened. You wanted lower prices? You got them. In-store, online. We drop prices everywhere. Lower prices on summer favorites like Liquid Pool Shock, Griller's Gold Barbecue Pellets, and Airhead Towables. Lower prices on big-name pet care like Purina Tidy Cats. Lower prices on Valvoline motor oils. All because you said so. Look for the bright green price drop signs to find new lower prices on everything you need for everyday life. Only at Fleet Farm.
We're back here in Wapaka again. 38-37 is the lead for the Chargers. 33 seconds left to go. Falcons with the ball. Classic battle here in central Wisconsin between the Falcons and the Chargers. Been close all game. Falcons have held the lead most of the game, and now the Chargers have came back and got that lead in the last minute. See what Coach Davidson has drawn up here for the Falcons. Godowski over to McCormick. Looks to drive. And they're going to get a foul or a travel called on McCormick on his jump stop. 2 men there. So Falcons still, or the Chargers are in the single bonus, so any foul will lead to a 1-and-1. And they're going to get the foul called. And it's on McCormick. Not what Coach Davidson wanted was to send McCormick to the bench, their leading scorer. Now with 5 fouls, so he will have to sit the rest of the game. So that's going to send Xander Barkey to the line for a 1-and-1. 24 seconds left to go. 1-point lead. So McCormick will sit. Vaquera will come in the game.
Number 2, Xander Barkey.
Barkey first free throw around, no good. Falcons with a chance. Here comes Godowski. He gets it to Vanderlaan. And another timeout called by Coach Davidson. We're going to keep it here. Never mind, full timeout. So we'll be right back in 60 seconds here on Zaleski Sports.
Auto repairs, brakes, tires, and oil changes all in one place at Auto Select in Weston. At Auto Select, you can expect dependable automotive repair from the experts you can trust will exceed your expectations. Auto repair has never been so comfortable with a spacious, clean waiting room with refreshments along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. And ask about their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty. For your next auto repair or maintenance, bring your vehicle to Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston. In Stevens Point and Plover, at Auto Select, you're good to go.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
We are back, 18 seconds left, 1-point game. Both teams in the double bonus. Falcons with the ball, down by 1. There's Vanderlaan with it, being guarded by Barkey. Gets it over to Godowski. Vanderlaan will look to drive. He'll try a little jump shot, no good, short. And then they're going to get a foul. Vaquera will foul. That is Yeager. And he will go to the line for 2 free throws as they are in the double bonus. Coming up next is the Wapaka Foundry postgame show. For a job that will ignite your career, go to jobs.wapakafoundry.com. That's jobs.wapakafoundry.com. First attempt by Yeager, up and good. So now a 2-point game is one more to make it a 3-point game. Still allows the Falcons a chance to tie, even if he does hit this one. And no good. It'll be Perkins with the ball. Gets to Godowski. Godowski will look to drive. throws up the shot, no good, no foul called, and that's going to do it here in Amherst. Wittenberg comes away with a big 2-point win over the Falcons, able to finish the game and not allow the Falcons to come back and tie it up at the end. So when we come back, I will be down on the court with head coach Garrett Rogowski with a player of his choosing for our Highlight House Player of the Game here on Zaleski Sports.
The mission at WIAA Foundry is to provide all of the world with our great quality castings.
I think it'd be kind of hard to find this sort of environment working anywhere else. It's a little bit different than your typical factory setting.
People think that we just pour, we pour a few castings, but like here at Plant 1, we're pouring, 3,000 different parts.
There's a lot to learn, and it's fascinating. When I started and I said that to myself, well, if I don't give it a shot and I don't try out the job, I won't know if I actually like it.
I stay because of my team leader and my foreman and the guys I work with over there. They make it fun and easy and interesting. They're willing to help, they're willing to teach. They give you the time to learn.
As long as you show up, you do what you're supposed to, you ask questions, and you put your best foot forward, you literally can keep moving up.
One of the things that has kept me tied to the company is how do you feel? When you go every day to a place, you belong to a team, you have opportunity for growth, that's the right place to be.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
WIAA has opened up a lot of opportunities for me. They sent me to school. I have an associate's degree now. I take pride in that because I've always wanted to have a college degree, and now I have it, and WIAA has supplied that to me.
I feel like we are an elite team that keeps this place running in Melton Iron, and I'd like to feel part of something bigger.
I enjoy working with everybody. I love being up here in Wisconsin.
It's like a brotherhood. Everyone knows everyone. Everyone's looking out for everyone.
The people that make up WIAA Foundry are just really genuine, hard-working people.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
We build a good sense of camaraderie with our teams, so it just allows for a more well-rounded and healthy work environment.
It's not just a job, it's a career.
What our differentiator is, WIAA is a company, first it has a welcoming culture. So no matter what your background is, if you are coming, willing to do your job and contribute to the company growth and also growth yourself, you will find the right place.
We make products that help people. I don't ever want to have to worry that you get in your vehicle and you go home and something breaks or fails because we didn't do something right on our process. It all matters.
WIAA Foundry, it's one of the largest iron foundries in the world, and it's right here in WIAA, and I love that.
At R&R Flooring and Furniture, we sell products that look good and products that last.
You want a great selection at a great price and a company that stands behind their products? You will find Wolfcraft, Ashley, Marshfield Furniture, and more.
Looking to get the best sleep of your life? We have a mattress for you. Get a 15-year non-paraded high-bred mattress for only 25 cents a night, and we also carry adjustable beds. When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses, it's easy. Come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
The littlest thing of walking or just being able to get around the community, or the littlest thing of walking or just being able to get around the community or walk to the grocery store or walk around the grocery store is just...
With a big 39-37 win over the Falcons. Coach Rogowski was not able to make it for the interview, so that's going to do it here in Amherst. Dan Nelson, Gus Olson, we'll see you next time here on Zaleski Sports.